news first. Hey, Erik with you from A to ZPT.com. Thanks for tuning in today, and why don't we start with the bad news? We'll go with bad news first because the good news is going to surpass. It's going to be much, much better than the bad news. So we're talking chronic disease today. Chronic disease. Unfortunately, if you start looking at the numbers, chronic disease is skyrocketing, and it's skyrocketing across all ethnicities, genders, age group. Wherever you look, chronic disease is significantly increasing. When we think about chronic disease, we think, cardiovascular, heart disease, we think cancers, we think diabetes, we think of neurological conditions, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's, all those. Of course, Alzheimer's, dementia, those all come to mind. So it's out there, it's increasing, and we have to do something. And there is something we can all do, no matter where you are at this given point. There is something you can start doing, you can implement today. And just to give you an example, what I'm talking, of course, is activity, is exercise, is moving. I've looked at some research recently. There's a number of studies with incredible information telling us that just regular activity, and it doesn't have to be copious amounts. It can be 15, 20 minutes a day. Moderate activity, even just going out for a walk around the neighborhood, can have an incredible impact on how we can combat these chronic diseases. Now, I just read an article, this was in 2019, and it did this study on the effects of regular, consistent activity. Again, they termed it moderate activity. 20 minutes a day of mild activity could reduce, in terms of the populations they were looking at, could reduce heart disease, cardiovascular disease by up to 80%. And these are huge numbers. And this was in one study, but if you start sifting through the research, you will find numbers very similar to this. Diabetes in this studies, it concluded that regular exercise, moderate activity again, could prevent diabetes by up to 90%. Is that crazy? 90%. Cancer, even cancer, where there is, many people believe, there's a lot of research saying that there's a genetic component to cancer, but even just that consistent moderate activity could in fact decrease your chance of getting cancer by 33%. That is, and of course, this is the good news. There is definitely a way we can start implementing different types of interventions to prevent from ever getting on this side of the chart, from ever getting heart disease, diabetes, cancer. And again, it doesn't have to be a lot. 20 minutes a day, I think we would all agree, is more than worth it to get into this side of the chart, into that prevention mode, where we can start having a drastic effect on our future health and wellness. So just wanted to bring that to your attention. Gosh, this is something else. We can do it. It's there. We know what to do. We just have to do it now. So I hope that helps. I hope that makes you a little bit aware. Keep that in the back of your mind throughout the day. And thanks for watching. If you're interested in programs, I have a website, a2zpt.com, where I have an assortment of different programs from head to toe about just this stuff, about movement training, exercise, prevention. I make individualized, personalized programs for each person. I just collect information. It gives me so much more to go on, and then I can tailor make a program just for you, depending on your goals and your situation. I'll put my email below if you'd like further information. Thanks for watching. Make it happen.